Assalamu alaikum and good morning from the city of Baghdad. We have currently checked out of our hotel, Royal Garden Hotel, and we're currently on our way towards the bus station, which is around a 5-minute car journey from here. So we've ordered a taxi using an app called Kareem. We're gonna make our way to the northern garage. There's a northern and a garage. There's a northern garage and there's a southern garage. The northern garage takes you towards the north of the country and the southern garage takes you towards the south of the country. So we're going towards the city of Mosul today. I'm excited, I'm slightly nervous at the same time about the road conditions and the checkpoints, etc. I've done a ton of research on how to get there. I've asked quite a few people as well on various platforms. So I am confident, but at the same time, you never know until you're actually on the road. So join me on this journey. I'm going to try to show you as much as I can of what's to come and the road conditions, the people we meet, and hopefully I'll have several videos on Mosul as well. So yeah, let's go. So I think our taxi driver is here right now, but he doesn't realize that we're here. So here he comes. Assalamu alaikum. Jubair. Ji.
أهلا وسهلا.
Shukran.
Welcome.
Shukran.
You can speak English.
Of
huh?
course, yeah. You speak English?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
All
Is it
people
okay
in
if I
Iraqi.
do video?
For we.
I have YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah, I record my travel.
YouTube. Okay.
Yes.
No problem. I'm working here in this bridge.
Oh, you work here in this bridge?
119.
Wow. Let's see. Look at this. Let me make sure I'm getting this on camera.
Yeah.
So
This
is you here.
Yeah.
Wow. MashaAllah.
When Bosch attacked this bridge,
Okay.
I'm working. Ich kann sprechen Deutsch.
Oh, you speak
Germany. Germany. I
MashaAllah.
can speak Germany. Yeah.
Oh, very good. You speak lots of languages.
Yeah.
Nice. What other languages? Deutsch, English, Arabic?
Kurdish, Arabic, Turkish. 4 language.
Wow, mashallah.
Maybe.
How did you learn the languages?
Languages
Where did you learn?
where did I learn? I go to Germany, Deutsch, Deutschland.
Oh, okay. So
3 years. 3 years.
You're working there.
Yeah, working and student and learning and everything. New Delhi?
You've been to New Delhi?
No.
Oh, okay.
You,
no.
you like
See, my parents are originally from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
Yes.
Yeah.
My wife's parents, they're originally from India.
India. Okay.
We were born in the
No
UK.
problem.
Yeah. What's your name? Kareem.
My name is Kareem.
Kareem,
And
mashallah.
this my work
Is Kareem.
Kareem taxi Kareem. أريد نعبر.
كله مسدود هذا.
أدري عبره.
مشي تعبر
لا بالسيارة أعبر. Was machen jetzt? Das ist ganz schwer.
Oh, yeah, Deutsch coming out now.
Deutsch.
Kareem, how's life in Iraq?
Yeah.
كيف الحياة في العراق؟
كيف الحياة في العراق؟ Good. في شغل في حياة. When if you're working, that's very easy for anybody.
Even for foreigners?
Aber not working difficult.
Difficult. Okay.
Jetzt my memory
is not the best. You don't remember.
Yeah.
People from UK, they call scared. They يخاف to
scared
إلى العراق. ما تقول يعني لهم
لا تخافوا. Don't worry. When you coming people Iraqi live pace. Yeah. Not peace.
Yes.
Apologize.
No.
My memory.
No. Your English is.
I know.
Kareem, your English is very good. Arabic language, beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful and difficult.
So there's a lot of people shouting Mosul here. So.
This car good or this?
How much is the price? Do you know?
بيش النفر حجي؟ نفر بيش؟
25.
وذاك ابو الستاركس
25.
نفس الشيء same. Maybe this.
Will you go and ask him? Maybe is that okay?
Yeah.
If we go ask him.
بس نسألهم حتجيب رخصتك.
So you can get this taxi here, and then you can get the GMCs here.
GMC
Chevrolet
better
is better.
and safety.
Safety, okay. He will ask you how much it is.
موصل حتجيب؟
إيه أبي.
بيش النفر؟
20.
20.
Oh, it's cheaper.
حتجيب يوم.
So it's 40,000 dinar, which is quite cheap.
That's for
Kareem,
goodbye.
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Good luck.
Bye. Goodbye.
Thank you very much.
So long.
Goodbye.
ساعد العائله وشوف نفراتك كم واحد يقول الثلاثه ابو علوش يقول الثلاثه.
We're gonna try to get some coffee first before we head off. Let's see what they have here. So yeah, they just gave us the tea for free on the house. So we're gonna get into taxi now. We're getting late. We've just stopped at a kind of a service station, and we're getting some food now. So this is an area for families. This is another area where you can eat. So we've got some soup here and lots of salad here. This had orange pieces inside it, but it's finished now. And that's hummus, some pasta there, and some pickles here as well. But we're still waiting for some of the food to come. So just enjoying the soup for now. We've got this. Huh? This is taman. So this here, what we have is like rice and stuff like. It's called taman. Ruz. Ruz مع شيء آخر. هذا. شعرية. So it's like this. The entire dish is called taman here, and then you have lentils, shurba. Fasulia. Yeah, this is called fasulia. مشهور في العراق. And then here, this is dawa. This is dawa here. So yeah, we're gonna dig in now. So delicious food. So I'm currently in the taxi and we're on our way to Mosul. It's been about 4 hours and it's been hardcore. I'm really tired. As you can see, this is the taxi. There's 8 of us inside this GMC, and I'm with my good friend Fahad. And Fahad actually lives in Mosul, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions. أنت تذهب إلى الموصل بعيالك. He has a child. ما اسم الولد؟ عباس. ما اسم البنات؟ Aisha. So he has 2 little children, 3 and 6 years old. He was telling me about them. He goes all the way from Mosul to Baghdad to work. And تشتغل في بغداد؟ ما تشتغل يعني. So he's basically a najjar, a carpenter. Well, really he works in construction. So he's working really hard. أنت يعني تفرح بعيالك أن تذهب إلى الموصل. Very excited to see his family. So we've just reached Mosul right now, and I'm getting a taxi to our hotel. ما اسمك؟ عمر ما شاء الله.
تعال اشتري مني.
شكرا.
اما اشتري مني والله ما.
شكرا. Damn. No, not finished. It's not finished. So we finally reached our hotel, and it was a crazy ride here. It was very hard to get footage. I was told to put my camera away as well, understandably, of course. So after this, we're going to a forum or like a workshop. It's like a workshop about reviving tourism in Mosul. So I'm really excited about that. So welcome back, guys. So we are here in Mosul, so excuse the noise over there. We're in Mosul right now, and we're on our way with our driver. Ayub. You lived in Mosul your whole life? Okay.
Yes.
How old are you now?
Going to Ayub.
Oh no. كم سنة الآن أنت؟
I am years 23 years old.
Oh, 23 ما شاء الله. أنا أكبر. أنا 30.
Wow.
كبير.
30.
Yes. Maybe I look not 30. I look smaller.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
25.
You have other tourists that come here as well, like tourist Yatun.
Yes.
So I think this is the building that we're going to go into right now. You just see right here. Wow. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Nice to finally meet you. Nice to see you finally. Thank you. No. My name's Jubair, but I saw your badge there. Assalamu alaikum.
Salih Mahmoud.
Salih Mahmoud.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
Working here in Mosul space.
Oh, mashallah. Are you the head of this area? Okay. What's the hope? Maybe in the future you want to have more tourists?
Yeah, of course. You know, like many people came to the city because of the stories, because they want to see what's happening, what's like post-conflict area look like, how is people trying to survive in this. So it's rich, not just in the heritage or the culture, it's also rich with the stories, with the experiment that people suffer through. Yeah.
What is this exactly? Is this for tourism?
Exactly. You can describe it. It's tour.
You came up with this.
You see, this is the logo of the Mosul heritage, الموصل in Arabic. It's their project.
So as you can see here, they're setting up the chairs and tables because there's going to be some kind of presentation going on in a little while. So we're going to stay for that and watch. They're going to pitch ideas. There's various teams here, and all the teams are going to compete with one another to present the best idea in how to revive tourism in Mosul. So we've just kind of finished this event. What an event, it was amazing. Basically there were about 5 teams who had to compete in coming up with an idea or a prototype to revive tourism or to bring about tourism in Mosul. I'm really amazed that work like this is going on in Mosul, a city that has such a bad name on the media, all over Twitter, Facebook. Whenever you type Mosul into Google, you see devastating pictures.
So it's normal to us to just talk about the stories, because it's not just one story, it's a lot of stories.
Actually,
and you
somehow
share
it's positive because it's made most of the society trying to be better, trying to fix things. For me, these 3 years made me care about my college and my degrees. I came back to college better than before because I thought I have to do something for the city. I have to be better. I have to do something for society. I don't not just sitting at home.
That's quite refreshing to hear. So it's like even though something broke, there's like something came out of it, some reformation.
So as you watched the hackathon, it was an amazing experience. And brother, what's your name again? Mohammed. Brother Mohammed here has actually won it. He's a professional photographer.
Thank you.
And he's got an amazing Instagram channel. So have you got any words for people in the UK visiting Mosul?
Well, I tell them to come and visit so they can see by themselves the things that they hear, safe, so they're safe. They can walk right outside, no wars. We're trying to get across our problems so I can rebuild our city after the war.
What's the best thing about visiting Mosul?
Well, the best thing, I think the food.
So I'm with my brother Yusuf here, and I've been at the hackathon, and it's been such an amazing event, like I mentioned before. But he's got quite a few words for us about tourism in Mosul. So
tourism in Mosul, it's amazing. We have nice places. You should come and visit Mosul.
The plot twist is when we went back to the UK after ISIS.
Oh, so you came just before ISIS came?
Yeah.
And then you went back just after ISIS went?
Yeah, that's how we went.
So you went back to the UK then?
Yeah, I went back to the UK at 2018, at the end of it. So on New Year's Eve, I was in the UK, I was in Manchester.
So here we have the lamajun, and it's got a nice egg on top. And is this the famous way of eating it in Iraq?
Yeah, with your hand, just roll it up and eat it with your hand.
With the egg on top as well.
With the egg, yeah.
So we're going to dig into this now, and you'll probably see empty plates after this. Just finished eating, and brother Abdulaziz unfortunately very kindly paid for us, and we just really appreciate it. And I just wanted to present to you the hospitality of Iraqis, how friendly they are, how kind they are, how outgoing they are. I'm just surprised by Abdulaziz's his kind of way of dealing with us as tourists. He's only 18 years old as well. So we just stopped on the side of the road. As you can see there, we're in the center of Mosul somewhat, I think, on the outskirts slightly.
Like on the next to the river.
All right.
The river's on the side of the river.
Oh, so the Tigris River, isn't it? It's on the other side, and there's a theme park here. So it's amazing to see stuff like this, especially when you've got like messed up images in your mind of Mosul from all the news consumption. So yeah, we might go to this place, but it's so nice to see life here. So I've arrived back at the hotel now, and the day's come to an end. There was so much more that I experienced afterwards. Basically, we went to the house of Abdul Aziz, the guy that we were with. He's only 18 years old, and he's he lived in Manchester for 6 years of his life, and then he came back to Mosul just before ISIS, and he went back to Manchester just after ISIS, the end of the occupation. And so he had so many stories to share. It was amazing. I've written a blog piece about this, and I've published it on my website, so the link for that is in the description. But it was just an amazing experience to go to his house, speak to his father, speak to his younger brother as well, and just to see what local life is like. It was quite hard to actually record in there because I didn't want to kind of put a camera in their face. I just wanted to keep things as natural as possible. But it was still an amazing experience. Take my word, it was one of the best experiences I've had in my entire travel experiences. But yeah, this day comes to an end. First day in Mosul. It's been an amazing experience. It's been strange and different and unique as well, meeting all the youngsters who are trying to promote tourism in Mosul, trying to come together to come up with some brilliant ideas to do that. So I'm going to leave it here, and hopefully I'll have another video up about Mosul, and then after that of other places around Iraq. So hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's changed your mindset and your perception of Mosul and Iraq, and I hope that one day this place receives more tourists because they deserve it. They have so much heritage and history and culture and food here. So stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you in another one.
I have a lot of stories. All people have a lot of stories.